What up, y'all? Tell it like it is, where it's fact, not fiction, with me, Kool-Lady Cool. The topic today is what God showed me in my visions. All right, y'all, it's finna get real. I gotta be honest with y'all on what I seen. Okay? Now, I want y'all to hear me and hear me well. I've been into myself lately. And when I say into myself, seeking within myself. Not what's outside, but what's inside. And I've been dealing with self-help care, trying to keep my body right and healthy and strong. And I've been looking more into God and studying more and doing more research and things of that nature. And I've been talking to God mentally, and I've been asking him to show me things. Something real important that's about God himself. But I've been showed things that I didn't ask to see, because that's just a gift that I carry. And what I seen, y'all, made me wake up and cry many times. Just out of my sleep, I wake up and cry. And what I saw was, during this pandemic, I cried a lot. I woke up at least 2 times crying, because I could feel that energy around the world. I could feel the pain. I could feel the sickness. I could feel the unease. I could feel all of that. And it was bothering me heavy. You know, that's why I was kind of online steady talking about it and posting about it and stuff like that. But what God showed me, y'all, is the rulers of the world, are trying to keep control of you. This world is changing, futuristic to another level of where we are right now. Just like back when you had in the 1950s and the 30s and the 20s, where we at today, 2022, a lot has changed since then. We have a lot of new things and technologies that weren't out then. Well, that's the world we're stepping into now, which is a AI technology robotic world. And in this world is us human beings and also robots that look human being. I saw this in my visions. The devastating part of this is that they want to take the memory and the DNA of us all and put them into these robots to make them more human-like. Which is fucked up, because God created real humans and not robots, humans, to be robots. I would prefer a real human being any day over a robot human being. The sad and the crazy part about this, or what God shows me, is that these robots that they're creating are going to turn on us. A lot of them going to be fucked up and rejected and damaged. I would say damaged robotic mind that will try to attack human beings at some point. That's why you got the movie I, Robot. That movie is telling y'all the truth of what's to come. God showed me everything. He's showing me how the world gonna go black. Even if it's just for 5 minutes or 10 minutes. He's showing me them shutting off the power grid so there's no electricity, because they want everything solar panel. Are y'all paying attention to this world? They want everything solar panel. Everything ran off solar system, not electricity. Your cars, everything gonna become electric. The gas cars that you know of today will be the old thing. They won't exist anymore, but yet they keep selling these high-ass cars. The fucked up thing about the electric cars is, if the battery goes out or need replacing or anything on the vehicle, it's going to cost you more to fix it than it would ever cost you on a gas vehicle. Which to me won't be able to fit in the budgets of a lot of people. It's over $125,000 just to fix the battery on a electric car. Really? So this is the world that we're stepping in. God also showing me how they trying to bring on gay agendas on children. And this agenda is being pushed for a more sinister reason. This agenda being pushed on children is so you all will hate gay people and get in a fight with us thinking that we are the ones pushing this on children. Everything is to start a war to make people hate each other. That's why they got the rappers doing the drill music to die, as y'all can see. To fight and die. To keep beef in these streets among gangbangers. God's showing me everything. He's showing me how Bill Gates trying to cover the sun so there won't be any light. Without sun, nothing grows, including trees, plants, or anything. He's crazy. This is a demonic world that we're in with demonic people thinking to do dumb shit like this. God also showing me that pandemic was all a setup just to get you all to take a shot that you don't fucking need. Which will, and what was said, and far as I researched, saying that the people taking this thing possibly would not live more than 2 to 3 years. Y'all research this shit for y'allself and look it up. I'm tired of talking about that bullshit. And I told you, research and look up things. It's been said by Bill Gates that he's using it as a Depop vaccination. And I believe that because a lot of people, you know, that I've known of that took it ain't looking right. They losing weight like cancer patients. And a lot of them, a few of them, I ain't going to say a whole lot, but a few of them have passed away, y'all. This is no joke. Everything I say from the heart. I'm keeping it 100 with y'all. I'm not trying to tell you what to do or nothing like that. I'm just trying to get you to understand how I see things and what's being showed, because it's not a lie. God not going to lie to me when he show me visions. He also showing me how they trying to depop by kidnapping women and children, using them through sex trafficking and organ donating. A lot of these people come up missing. That's what's going on, y'all. But you got to pay attention to what the world is bringing before you and in your face. A lot of y'all want to stay in denial and say this is not happening. Not our people. They ain't doing us like this. If you really paying attention, you already see what it is. A lot of y'all know, and you still don't want to accept this shit. It is what it is. They have a war on our people, man. And when I say a war on people, I'm not talking about just black people. I'm talking about humanity as a whole. What God's showing me is they coming to take your children from you, to steal your children. They want to separate the adults from their fucking children so they can molest, rape, and control your children like they children. This agenda being pushed for a reason. It's not to make just your kids gay. Kids understand a difference in people, but they don't really give a damn. They don't give a damn about sex and sexual nature and no shit like that. So why in the fuck would they keep pushing it? To make y'all hate gay people by making y'all think that LGBTQ people are the ones pushing a gay agenda toward these children. That's a fucking lie. I spoke on this many a times, and I'm not going to keep speaking about that shit either. Y'all going to have to understand, or fuck it. But I'm telling you what it is. They also got an agenda of the black woman marrying and fucking a white man. That's why you got Kamala Harris with her husband, and another mayor and a senator with their husbands. who happen to be white. The girl from Empire, Gabby, just married a white man. They trying to tell y'all to go marry a white man, but would split the home of a black man and woman being together. They divide and conquer. And y'all allow it. Your brothers out here begging y'all women to submit and do right by them and to treat them like you should treat a man. You treat a spouse, a lover. And y'all refuse to do that shit and holler you independent, you strong black women. You got this on your own. You're raising your kids alone in this fucked up ass world. But as soon as a white man come, you giggling in his face, you feeling all at ease, and you willing to submit and become a wife to this motherfucker. I don't understand that. We need more black men and women together in the home. I see a lot of marriages happening, and I see some that ain't. Many that ain't. A lot that ain't. Y'all need to understand what's truly going on. A lot of y'all women hated Kevin Samuels, who was telling you the truth. Because he wanted a good woman. He wanted to be married. Unfortunately, it took a demon bitch to take him out. So he couldn't try to bring together the black man and woman. A jealous, evil bitch that didn't like the fact, I guess, of how he spoke on women. When he was honestly telling y'all the truth. You can't say he lied on you. You could just say how you didn't like the way he brought it across and how he sound disrespectful or whatever. But he told the truth. That you can't deny. And before he passed away, on a lot of interviews he did over months, even a year, he got respectable to y'all ass. And y'all still hated on the man when he died. What God's showing me about y'all is the longer y'all women stay out here like you do, single and don't care and you independent, the more will happen. That's why some of you coming up missing. You don't have no protection. You don't have a husband. You don't have a family. And you just out there. Young, some older. Y'all need to get y'all shit together, man. For real. I'm a lesbian. Even I want to settle down. And at some point in your life, you should be ready for that. Not talking about some, I want to stay single. You have a mental problem. Anybody that want to stay single and never have a relationship, you have a mental problem. You can't be in a relationship. That's why you don't want one. You damaged goods. And you need some help. And I would say some mental therapy to get you back into womanhood and want to be a wife and want to be a girlfriend and want to be a good soulmate and a good lover in a relationship. God also showed me the military coming in the middle of the night to take people out their homes who refuse to do certain things or don't want to do certain things. I see all of this happen. I see them trying to put you in the FEMA camp. Y'all think this shit over, but y'all ain't looking at Shanghai, China. Y'all ain't looking at what the fuck they doing in these other countries to these other people. I suggest that y'all go look. Because what's happening to them right now can easily come here and happen. And believe me, they got it planned. They got it planned. All this they want to happen before the next election, presidential election. Be wise on voting and building on your life right now. Right now, you need to be saving food. Lots of non-perishable food, canned good, dry food, water, all of that stuff, man. Y'all need to be saving first aid kits, self-help kits, all that stuff. You need to be investing into solar panels. All kind of things so you will be okay. once this shit hit the fan, because it is. They gonna have a food shortage, so y'all could go fucking crazy. They upholding food right now and ain't telling you. If you go in the grocery store, you see some of that shortage, and they try to hide it by expanding the many items that they already got over the shelf. That's why you see in some Walmart stores, you see 3-4 shelves of the same shit. Pay attention, y'all. It's not a joke. People on this internet, I appreciate everybody who comes on the internet and try to help and help our people and to speak for us. When you real, I love you for that. When you fake, you ain't even got nothing to say. But I love all y'all real ones who do that for the people. God shows me all. He showed me a war. And not a war on black people, black and white war. He's showing me a war on evil and also evil trying to produce a war on good. But what God also showed me is it's going to get real bad. But in the end of it all, it's going to be okay. It's going to go good. All y'all have to do is survive and make it. All y'all have to do is change the fucked up shit that's within you and get that shit out of you. The negativity, the drama, the bullshit, get all that shit up out you. It can't be there. This is why I'm kind of not showing a lot of receipts like I wanted to do at first. I showed some, but not all. Because a part of me, God want me to tone down. He don't want me to go the extra limit because he got other things he want me doing. So I'm trying to obey that, which is why I ain't been dropping them receipts like I know I want to do. It's as if he telling me not to answer to everything. So I understand it. But I want y'all to understand what I'm saying to you. When I say God show me something, I'm not fucking lying, man. I've proved it many times on here. I have a gift of sight. I'm not going to hide that shit no more. It is what it is. I got the gift to see. To see what shouldn't be. But I'm being showed this because I'm here to warn and to tell people what I can see coming to try to help y'all. God also showed me the evil of this world getting fought by the gods of the world and not of the world. He shows me that. So I really want everybody to think about their lives, how they living it, truly try to change for the better and try to make a difference in this world for the better. All we got to do is understand each other. Let's take away the debates on religion, on race, on everything, and let's work on being understanding people, respectable people, loving people, trusting people, caring people, kind people, humble people that God asked us to be. Because see, what they're doing, the rulers of the world, is trying to make you become bitter, hateful. That's the goal of winning, to get your soul. If you bitter, hateful, and angry, he got you. They got you. But if you stay humble and within faith, loving thyself and thy neighbor, and living, trying to live righteously as possible, then God accepts and understands you, no matter how you living in sin. We're not perfect, so you doing some kind of sin. But if you living in the correct manner and you walking toward righteousness, God understands. God also showing me in this fight that would eventually come along. You may have to defend yourself because at that particular time that it drops, there may not be Jesus coming right then and there. So you have to stand for yourself at that point and try to survive. You know what I'm saying? You have to take care of yourself and try to survive. You right now asking and relying on your government and politicians to do for you, you need to do for yourself. Because when the system drops, the stock market falls and crashes, and you in a real recession, and it's food shortage, water shortage, what are you gonna do, man? Y'all need to stop playing. I'm telling y'all what I see. And I give it about 2 years, y'all. About 2 years. It could be a little longer. I'm not sure, but I give it about that time. He's showing me a lot. He's showing me Las Vegas and LA. But what he showed me about LA was, he showed me LA going underwater, man. And I don't know when or if this taking place. I feel it's going to take place because God don't show me nothing, like I say, that ain't truthful. But I see LA going underwater, and I want y'all to be safe on the West Coast. And what he's showing me is the way this might happen is due to a volcano eruption. If they talking about a volcano, it's about to erupt. Y'all need to get the hell up out of LA for the people who there and go somewhere else with a relative for a while. When y'all hear that call about a volcano, because I feel that. I've been saying that for the last 4 years. I thought it was going to be during the pandemic, but it wasn't. When y'all kept having them earthquakes, I thought it would be then, and it wasn't. But I see things happening, and I just want y'all to be safe. So I'm just speaking like a message, just to say, I'm not a prophet. I'm a message. I don't call myself no prophet. I leave that for other people to do. I call myself a messenger. But what I'm being showed, I had to reveal to y'all. All of these things gonna happen. I see the army coming in early in the morning, 2, 3 a.m. to yank people out of their beds. They also want to separate the parents from the children. I told y'all this. Y'all asking for reparations and protection laws from Joe Biden, and he already said on a Zoom call that there won't be any black people on this planet by the year 2029. And I'm not bullshitting y'all. If I ever find that video again, I'm going to show it to y'all. Because I know damn well you ain't believing me right now, but it's truth. Facts, not fiction. I seen it with my own eyes. And before I could even get it, it was gone. But y'all need to see that shit. Stop asking for help so much and just help yourself. What's meant for you, God gonna bring to you. But God can't bring you nothing if you're not being godly light within yourself. If you're not changing some things and negative energy and things about you, you're not gonna be able to grow. I had them issues before. That mean and negative energy I had within me because I was angry about shit that was going on. It was making me not prosper the way I should. And then all of a sudden, when I changed that mental state and feeling and got deep within myself, everything prospered for me then. And I'm proud of that. I'm proud of the change I made. I can see the difference. And a lot of other people can. They told me. People at work, people at my job, at my own shop where I'm at, my friends, family, just different people could see this light I'm carrying. And I'm trying not to go back to anger mode, which I do from time to time, but I try not to go to that mode. So But yeah, I just want y'all to know what's really going on. God showing all the signs of what God is. I promise y'all that the earth will rise from its land, and it has many, many times. I'll play a video before I go to bed tonight on here from YouTube showing you this shit going on right now in 2022. And the reason that this ground is rising and opening up and moving in front of everybody, it literally raises up and moves like something's traveling under. The reason it's doing that is because God's showing you what's really real. See, human beings and people want to control earth and bring in negative, evil, wicked energy. God is upset with that. So what God is doing is showing you he's more powerful than you would ever be. No matter what kind of gifts you have, he's more powerful than you would ever be. He raising the ground to show you that it's real. He raised the ground to show you God is real. He raised the ground to show you I'm not lying. And I spoke this before it even happened. Now it's happening. I told you that there were going to be major floods and all kind of shit. It's happening in China and other places. The reason being for that is because y'all are building things against humanity. Evil, wicked things against humanity, and it's pissing God off. And until y'all fix this shit that you fucking up, he gonna continue to raise this ground and hit that water in them areas where you guys are building this bullshit. I'm telling you the truth, man. He's showing me. You won't win. You can run underground. You can run to space. It's nowhere you're going to be able to go without God there in that space. I'm telling you. So everybody needs to get their shit together now or keep on trying to make it go your way with it being evil and ornery and hateful and fuck the world and everybody in it type of mentality. I love human beings. I love animals. I love this world for the beauty of it, but I don't love it to where I'm attached to just this. I'm attached to God. I'm attached to something way higher than this fucking earth that we sitting on. Did y'all know that we sitting on a flat earth? Many want to say it's round. Well, let me explain. Since everybody talk about earth being flat or round, you know what God showed me? That earth, the land, is flat. But what's going on around it is round. Therefore, earth is flat. But there's a firmament built around it like an hourglass, like a glass. A dome surrounds earth, which is why scientists said in the beginning earth was flat, but then turned around and said earth was round. Steady changing earth. 1 minute is flat for all these centuries back in time. Now all of a sudden it's round. And we spinning into space, right? What if you were spinning into space? What if space wasn't nothing but a place where you separated from the real earth? Natural space. What if earth was actually underwater? Or what if earth You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't have evil on it, how would Earth be? I think Earth would be great to be at peace. And I think that's what God wants. You're going to have your bad, like your negative, but more good than anything. Not nothing evil, not nothing hateful, but goodness. Anybody can mess up, you know what I'm saying? But goodness is everything. Good in your heart, good in your spirit. I don't like saying spirit, but I like to say your soul in your body, you know. But yeah, man, I just want to tell y'all what God showed me. I've been holding on it because a part of me didn't want to drop that bad news on y'all. I didn't want to, you know what I'm saying, tell y'all this news. But I think y'all picking up on it anyway. And I know some of you are, a lot of you are that pay attention, but I had to put the extra seasoning on that sauce so y'all can have a clear understanding of what I've seen and was shown. He's showing me all these cars going electric and flying. And they don't want black people participating in this new AI technology world. What y'all saying in Wakanda, the movie, is exactly what the next generation of Earth will be like. The flying cars, the outfits, all of that. I just want y'all to know. Things changing. People okay with change, long as it's for good change. But bad change, no. Negative change, no. I don't mind a flying car. But I do mind a motherfucking humanoid robot walking around pretending to be a human. I mind that. That bothers me. Because that motherfucker could do anything wrong. And what they gonna do? Charge you with the injustice system. You know? God also showing me that if a war breaks out, which they are plotting to do. That's why they hurry up and say something about Putin and what's going on in Ukraine. But what they ain't telling you is that Putin is over there saving children from sex trafficking rings. They ain't telling you that. They're not telling you that Putin is blowing up vaccine facilities. They're not telling you that. See, I read to get this understanding because I need to understand what's going on. You know, God reveals everything. Sometimes when you ain't even looking for it. But push come to shove, y'all, that's what it is. They want a war on humanity. And when I say humanity, I mean all humanity. Whether you rich, poor, black, white, religious, Democrat, Republican, it don't even matter at this point to them. Only thing matter is they wicked ways and they wicked selves. They too selfish to care about all humanity. Too selfish to just leave people be and let them live their lives how they want to live it. People sick of being boxed, put in a box, you know, told what they should be and what they should live and how they should become. Every motherfucker wasn't meant to be a goddamn employee or a worker. Every motherfucker wasn't meant to be a college educated student. Every motherfucker wasn't meant to be a Christian. Because God was not a religion. Okay? This Bible, a lot of people debate, but yet we bring it up. Although it's written by man. And as you see, this world is playing out everything that's in that Bible. And in that Bible, it talks about Jesus coming like a thief in the night. That ain't Jesus that they talking about in that Bible coming like a thief in the night. They talking about their army coming in like a thief in the night. What God gonna do is he gonna show up at the right time and show out. You understand? Only thing we could do is, like I say, self-care, love each other, unify, and build with ourselves and do the best we could do with ourselves and with each other and stop the hate and just show the love. That's all we could do at this point until it get to another point to where you gotta survive. Then you're gonna have to do righteous of what you have to do to survive. You got me? They teaching, God showed me how they teach Satanism in schools at after school hours. He showed me how they teach Satanism to white children in white schools. That's why your kids go to one school and these white kids go to other schools. They're teaching them different shit that they ain't teaching your black children. You understand? It's sad. And how I know this, because God brought a white woman to reveal that to me. And this is what she told me. All through school, they taught her Satanism in the white school. That's some fucked up shit. And she fucked up right now. But she's trying to get her life together. She got a good heart, but she got evil in it. She got a demon there because of that. It was almost about to break her, but she fought and beat it. You know what I'm saying? I just want y'all to understand what it is. This here ain't about black and white. This ain't about gay and straight. This ain't about what religion you is. This is about good and evil. Righteous and unrighteously. Demon versus human. Okay? So when y'all get it out y'all system to look at it for what it truly is, this is a spiritual warfare. Not a black and white warfare. Not a rich and poor warfare. Not a race warfare. Not a religious warfare. This is a spiritual warfare. Where your heart and where your soul at. Will you choose to be a good, righteous person? Or will you choose to be an evil, wicked, do whatever it takes to get money and fame kind of motherfucker? The choice is going to be one or the other. I choose to do right. I choose to do the best I could do to be the best I could be. I choose righteously with faith and love and respect and honor. I don't choose wickedness and chaos and agenda pushing. And I'm getting sick and tired of the LGBT getting brought up in this child shit. Take that shit up with your rulers of this world. Take this shit up with your rulers of this world. And don't tell me you don't know who the fuck they is, because you do. Don't call LGBT out. Call them out. Call their ass out. Call your Rockefellers out and the rest of them. All right? Don't try to call out LGBTQ for something we not doing. We love children. We have children. To some of the people who believe in telling people out in this world that LGBTQ people would be the reason why there's no population in humanity if this continues. That's not true, because gay people do have children. It's more gay people with children than without children. Don't let society make you stereotype and believe shit that ain't true. Whatever questions y'all have for the gay community, I'll gladly answer them for you. No matter what question you have. And what I can't answer that may be based on a male or a thought or something or lifestyle, then I'll leave that for some gay man to do. But I'm going to speak as a whole and as far as what I've experienced and what I've lived and what I've seen, you know what I'm saying, and all of this. Y'all just got to understand that the shit ain't going to stop. It is keep getting pushed and worse and worse. Just know where it's coming from. And don't be stupid enough to keep falling for the bullshit. You got a brain. You got to use it. All right, y'all. I'm out. I will come back and do another Tell It Like It Is, Fact Not Fiction, and talk to y'all again. I have to go to bed, get ready for work. But I love y'all, man. And I'm going to keep the shit real for y'all. I've been gone for a reason because, for number one, I'm self-healing, like I told you, doing my God. Number two, I'm working on my music and was building on my studio. My studio almost complete. I only got one thing to buy. Yeah, one thing to buy. No, two things to buy. And I'm straight. But pretty much I got everything I need. I can do it now. But I don't want it. I want to make sure I have all I have. And I got to learn to work the system better. So I'm going to be doing a lot of that. But as time goes on, music, I love music. It's my passion. It's what I love to do, entertain. But what's more important to me right now is God and humanity. Okay? Especially these children. That's all I got to say. You know? And it is what it is. I tell it like it is, where it's fact, not fiction. I'm Cool Lady Cool. I love y'all. I want y'all to continue doing great. And guess what? I ain't been on the internet fussing at y'all like I used to because I see changes. When I see you trying to do better, I ain't got nothing to say. I got off y'all ass. I used to get on you about your ways and shit. I kind of got off you. Right now I'm talking about the women because y'all don't want to submit and look like women and act like women and all of this stuff. I want y'all to be better. You know what I'm saying? So right now, y'all need to hear whatever coming out of people's mouth asking y'all to change, black women. You don't have any black girl magic without being a true black woman, a true queen. Some of y'all call yourselves queen and you walking around with fake hair, fake eyelashes, fake nails, fake bodies, and doing fake shit. You're not a queen. You're a disrespect to all real black women and queens like Nefertiti, who really were queens. You a disrespect to your grandmother, your great-grandmother, and your great ancestors. Find that woman in you again. Get that man out of you, that demonic spirit man out of you, and be that woman that you are. Too many of you women act like guys. That's why y'all want a relationship with a black man. Y'all think y'all the man. Well, it's time that shit in. You're going to become women again. Y'all don't like to wear dresses. Y'all like being a man. You want to wear the pants. I want to see summer dresses this year, bitch. I'm just kidding with the bitch saying. I'm just teasing right there. Y'all ain't no bitches. But yeah, I really do want to see y'all in dresses this summer. You know what I'm saying? Be sexy. Air that ass out. You know what I'm saying? Let's see that. I'm sick of seeing twerking and booty shorts and all of that shit. Let's see the sexy black woman this summer. Put on your sundress and shit like that. Go out and be a woman for a change. All right? Take that fake hair out your head, fake eyelashes off your eyes, get you some mascara, and make your eyelashes look long. You know? Use your natural hair. Look at mine. Be happy with what God gave you. Some people say, well, you got good hair. You can say that. No, I don't have good hair. I got hair just like you. The same motherfucking texture and the same kind. When you put a little water and grease on your shit, you get waves and curls just like I do. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Y'all just need to get y'all shit together and become real fucking women. Alright? I love y'all, man. And y'all tune in to the next one when I come live again. I'm gonna be doing more of my Tell It Like It Is Fact Not Fiction videos. I've switched from Real Talk TV because too many people were saying that shit, especially some celebrities. And I didn't want people jacking me for what I do, so I went back to my original name of the show, which is Tell It Like It Is Fact Not Fiction. You know, they stole that too, which is why I made the Real Talk in the first place. But I came right back to Tell It Like It Is, what I had on my very first Facebook page. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Good night. Stay blessed and stay humble and unify. All right, I'm out.